What's going on, dividend chasers? It's the Dividend Bloodhound here. Welcome to another investing episode. Today's episode, I'm going to be conducting an honest review of the investing brokerage Stake. If that sounds like something you're interested in, then do please stick around after the intro and consider liking this video if it brings you some value, and subscribing to my channel also. See you on the flip side of the intro. Hey again guys, welcome into the video. Today we're conducting an honest review into the investing brokerage Stake. Now Stake is a new brokerage here in the UK. It is commission free and it is designed to break down the barrier between people and their financial futures and opportunities. It operates exclusively in the US market with over 3,800 US stocks and ETFs to choose from. The app started and was founded in 2017 over in Australia and has since then expanded to New Zealand, Brazil, and now in February this year, the UK. This brokerage has some really cool key features that I will take you into in a bit, but there is a fantastic referral scheme where you could get a share in Nike, DROPBOX or GoPRO, and there's a cool little animation that when you do eventually sign up to the app, you spin the wheel and it there and then decides exactly what share you get in front of you, and I thought that was a really cool feature. If you really want to get a share in this company, in the brand new company should I say, then do please use my link in the description below and you can get a free share for signing up as well in the aforementioned stocks. I'm going to show you a quick video now of exactly what that looks like. That is a really cool feature to this app, and the sign up process for Stake is super easy. It is very self-explanatory and the instructions are really easy to follow. When I signed up, the process just flowed step after step after step, and providing ID was very easy as well, from just snapping a photo of it and then taking a selfie with said ID as well. That is a really cool, quite unique feature. When it comes to funding your account, you can do it in two ways. So there is a regular way and then there's an express way. So Stake makes a tiny little percentage on getting money to your account very quickly indeed. If you really want to take advantage of buying a stock at a certain point, you don't have the money, they can get it to you very quick, but it will cost you a little bit extra to do so. I'll bring you more information on the fees later on in the video. In fact, that brings me nicely on to how Stake actually makes its money, which is very important because at the end of the day, this company is a business, it's not a charity, so it needs to make some money, and we all need to make money at the end of the day. It's a business, right? The great thing here is that Stake is super transparent with its fees, so you're not going to get walloped with a fee that you don't know where it's came from. Stake will tell you exactly what they charge and when. So firstly, the first fee that Stake makes is that they charge a foreign exchange fee when you transfer money in or transfer money out of your account. So when you if you transfer in £50 for example, you're going to get slightly less than that because of the exchange rates at the time and the small fee attached to that. This fee currently sits at 0.5%, but the unique thing about this, and is unique to Stake, is you only pay this foreign exchange fee on your transferring your money in or transferring it out. Every time you make a trade in the app itself, that is fee free, which is different to all the other online investors such as Free Trade that take a cut every single time you make a trade of an American stock both ways. So if you buy shares in 3M for example, you pay an FX fee when you buy the share, and then you pay another FX fee when you sell the share, and then when you move that money, if you moved it into another company, you pay another FX fee then. With Stake that wouldn't happen at all, which is a really cool feature. There is a premium model of Stake coming, Stake Black, that is coming down the line, and it will cost you $9 a month from January 2021. There is some pretty cool features in there, and I'm going to go into that more later on in the video as well. But as a first thing, it's actually the best value for money premium account that I have seen so far. Stake obviously makes a little bit of interest, not that interest rates are very high at the moment, on uninvested cash in your account or across all the accounts on the system. So they will make some revenue off that, but with interest rates being so low, that won't be absolutely exceptional. And then lastly, as mentioned, they charge you another 0.5% fee if you want money in your account quicker. It'll take a couple of working days if you want it normally. If you want it super quick, then you pay that 0.5% fee, but it'll get to your account very, very quickly indeed. Here is a comparison chart to see how Stake and Stake's fees compare against some of the well-known investors already here in the UK. As you can see, Stake comes out on top for the foreign exchange fee, where you only pay in as you deposit into the account and as you withdraw from the account, but you can make as many trades as you want completely fee free. So if you're a quick trader, that would be very, very handy indeed if you wanted to roll profit over and over. The account itself is absolutely free as well, which is again a key advantage. Advance orders are also completely free, whereas the other providers here charge for that service. And it also has the lowest cost premium service available to you. So all the others charge a lot more, but in my opinion, the value for money for what Stake offers in its premium Stake Black is actually better value for money than what a lot of other providers provide. So Trading 212, which isn't featured on the chart that I just showed you, doesn't charge FX fees at all, noted. However, it makes its money from the CFD and the spread betting. It makes money in a different way to Trading 212, and it does have, some might argue, a lot of information about shares and stocks on its accounts. The likes of Free Trade and Trading 212, some of that information is a little bit out of date. So you have to usually do your research. You can use Trading 212 of course, but you will augment that with going on Yahoo Finance, Seeking Alpha, Simply Wall Street, companies like that to really get your teeth into the research. Stake and Stake Premium aims to offer a higher standard of service, so it can be like a one-stop shop for investors, so you don't actually have to leave the app to do the research. It actually has analysts' buy ratings in the app as well, and access to balance sheets, cash flow statements, income statements, revenue, all of that, all in the app in one place, which is a really cool feature. A key objective of Stake is to be the bridge between, you've got your fintech groups on this side, the likes of Trading 212 and Free Trade, which they make investing super easy, but they don't provide you with a lot of information to do your investing. And then you've got the older companies on this side, the likes of Hargreaves Lansdown, AIG, that side of things, where they might provide you with an app, but it's a little bit clunky. It's not quite as good as what Free Trade or Trading 212 offers. And then they also swamp you with a lot of data and information as well. Stake aims to be sat right in the middle, where it offers you some really good to the point information. I mean, what do you want to know? You want to know what analysts are saying about it. Is it buy, sell or hold? And what the price targets are. Them are key pieces of information. And with Stake, you can just do it exactly like that. The information is right at your fingertips in the app. So Stake does not provide you with an ISA account at the moment. It's not something that they offer in the current term, but it might be something that is available in the future. But its investor account is absolutely great. I've been on it, I've had a look around, and I'm going to take you into the app now so you can actually have a look at it and have a feel for it based on what I've got. I've got a little bit of money in my account as well, so you can see what I got, and also my free share is in there, which I got a free share of GoPRO. Let's get into the app and have a look around. Hey again guys, welcome into the Stake app. So here we have the main dashboard. As you can see, I own $6.78 in equities, which is the GoPro free share that I got. And then I have $63 worth of buying power here of settled funds in the funds and balances section. And then you can add to your account here. You can see the regular and express timescales. Regular, you get this small Forex fee there. if you were depositing $2,500, for example, you would pay $16 in foreign exchange fee. And then if you wanted it express, that same $2,500 would cost you the same fee in foreign exchange, and then you pay a $16 0.5% express fee as well. Then you can actually have a look around in the app. So on my watch list here, we've got Tesla, for example. I'll just dive into that. You've got all sorts of information for the week, month, year and 3 year. And then you've even got the candlesticks as well to look at over the 3 year time period. You've got how many people have viewed it, trades, 700 people are watching at the moment. Lots of information, lots of news about the company as well, news articles. And then down here is the key bit where you've got analyst ratings. So you can see 50% say hold, 8% say sell, and 42% say buy. So it's a hold at the moment. And these are some quite key analysts here. You've got Citi, Morgan Stanley and CG, Canaccord, Genuity there. And then you can also hop on to see the price targets as well, which is really cool information to see, really helpful. And it says a combined 10 analyst ratings as of the 23rd of September. And then you can slide down to the financials where you can see current quarter earnings, EPS, the balance sheet. You can get access to the full financials here as well, down the balance sheets. Lots and lots of information from income and cash flow there. Not going to dive too much into it. Then you can see related information here as well. Really cool, lots of information available in one place, which is really useful. Then you can see across again onto Wall Street, where you can see the biggest market movers, popular searches, most up and most down, and then news articles as well. And then you have the ability to search across all sorts that you want. So I'm just going to quickly look at Hylian there. It comes up with that nicely. And then if you want to actually buy or sell, then you get the option to limit buy, market buy or stop buy. You can set the amount, you can set your limit price, and there's also the option to do fractional shares as well, which is obviously really cool. You can just do the $50 worth, etc. there, which gets you 0.12 shares. That is a standard thing that a lot of companies look for now, and a lot of investors look for. So that is a really useful thing. You can do a lot of trading through this company, and I did see day trading is an option to have, or you can set up the account for day trading to make it a little bit more skewered towards that, so to speak. The way the app handles with just the black, white, red and green colours is really cool in my opinion. And you'll get your free stock codes just there, and then your rewards just down at the bottom there. So it's a really cool, well handled app by the look of it in my opinion. With that all being said, I'll see you back on the outside world to talk about dividends. Welcome back everybody to the real world. So now we're going to talk about how Stake deals with dividends. So there is the dividend tax to be aware of, the withholding tax, which is 30% usually from the states, but obviously filling out your IBAN form you can reduce that to 15%. And the great news is that Stake will handle that for you nicely as well when you sign up to the account. That is a really good plus point. Now the next thing I wanted to say is how long it takes Stake to pay not their dividends, but pay companies' dividends for you, of course. Now usually on the website says it takes 2 to 3 working days, which is actually really quick. I've seen a lot of people complaining on many different forums and across YouTube that Trading 212 and Free Trade take an awful long time to pay dividends. So if Stake manages to get dividends to your account within 2 or 3 working days of them being paid, then that is quite impressive indeed. As I already mentioned, the referral program is absolutely awesome. Okay, you only get a choice of 3 different stocks: GoPRO, DROPBOX and Nike, but obviously there's 3 different tiers of value there. My GoPro shares worth nearly $7. I think Dropbox is worth around $20, and then Nike at the moment is worth $126. So there is real potential to garner serious free money there if you're going to refer your friends, which is great. My link, if you would like a free share, is in the description below for signing up. It'd be fantastic if you could click that if you're considering opening up a new investing app. This is supposed to be the home of the US investor, the US market for the UK investor. Sorry, I got a bit tongue tied there. If you haven't seen the Stake TV advert, it is absolutely great. I'm going to show a clip of it now in the video coming up. It's really good, and you have the chance to use the referral program to refer as many friends as you can, because obviously, of course, we all like free money. You can start by using my link below, but do get out there, do sign up and start referring your friends as well. Check out the advert, it's great.
If you know a bull market doesn't sell cattle, or that Musk isn't a cologne, you'll know the $35 trillion American pie. Take your slice with over 3,800 US stocks and ETFs. Stay ahead with pro-level data to pop the hood of Tesla, keep an eye on Netflix, and take a bite of Apple. All with no fees on trades. Stake.
Hope you enjoyed that advert, guys. I think it's really good. They're making massive inroads over here at the moment, Stake, and I think they're going to expand even more as people switch on. My opinion about this company and this brokerage is that the app handles great, it looks great. As I've already said, the black and white contrast with the red and green really just keeps it nice and simple, but you can really focus in and drill down into the data as well. The data in the app is current. The analyst data, especially if you pay for Stake Black, is premium. It's up to date. You can see price targets. You can see what analysts think. I think that is really handy and really useful. It's a one-stop shop for you, bridging the gap, as I've already mentioned, between the clunky established legacy investing platforms and then the new ones just like Free Trade and Trading 212. If you have an interest in just the US stock market only, then I think that this is the app for you. If you're not interested in the UK market or anywhere else at the moment, we all know that the US market is the best in the world, or in my opinion, it's certainly the best in the world. That gives you the best of both things, where you can have dividend paying stocks, high quality dividend paying stocks, and trading growth stocks and trade your way up that way. You can do both things, and this app would allow you to do that really easily. There's no UK option, there's no UK stocks option on there at the moment, but that is if all you're interested in, and a lot of people are only interested in the US market, then that is, and this could be the best app for you. Stake is absolutely transparent. This is another favourite thing about this app and about this company, is they're so clear with their fees and what they're going to charge you for certain things. It's highlighted all over the place, it's on the website, so you're not going to get uppercutted basically by a fee that you weren't expecting to pay. I know that once upon a time, when I first started investing with Free Trade, I looked into the value of my first initial investments and found that there's a foreign exchange fee leveraged on every trade that I didn't know about, and if you buy and sell multiple times, then that would dwindle the money from your investment each time. If you started with £100 and you tried to trade that through and you didn't make that much profit on each trade, then that foreign exchange fee would definitely deduct from that £100 each time. With Stake, that wouldn't happen. You'd lose a little bit of money on the way in, but then you could build that up. Even if you made only a tiny profit each time, you could trade as often as you like and then only pay another withdrawal fee on the way out. Obviously that would be leveraged. If you'd made a profit, if you turned £100 into £250, then obviously you're going to pay the 0.5% fee on the £250, not the £100 that you originally invested. However, I think that is a decent price to pay to be able to trade as much as that. It's a great app in my opinion. I've just started using it and I'm going to continue to use it. I'm still working out how I'm going to fit it into my investing strategy, because obviously my ISA is held with Free Trade and my growth portfolio is currently held with Trading 212. So I'm still working out how I'm going to piece that together. But the one thing is for certain, I'm going to continue using this app, that is for sure. The premium account is the best value for money. So in my humble opinion, rounding up nicely, this is a great app that I would absolutely recommend getting involved with and at least having a try with. Try before you buy, get yourself a free share, maybe invest a little bit of money. I think £50 is the minimum that you can put in, but then you can trade that up and you can have a go, and then ultimately if you don't like it, you can take your free share and then you can move back out of it. But I have a really strong feeling that you will like using this app. And that brings us nicely to the end of the video, guys. I really hope you've enjoyed watching today. I appreciate it's been a longer video than normal, but I really wanted to give some good information about this app. If you could see your way to smashing the like button, that would be absolutely fantastic. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel as well. And hopefully I will see you in another investing episode. Catch you there.